everybody, it's Julie and I am working on day 25 of my 100 Days of Bible Promises, do the 100-day challenge, and just jumping right in today. God's love is always here, and so I'm excited about this. And I'm using some 49 and Market washi tape. It looks like little stitching, and I'm just underlining some of the words that speak to me. I always like to highlight the words that are positive to remind me when I, quickly scan through the book, that I'm His, that His love is forever. Just those kinds of things that really jump out to me that I want to remember. I'm also using the 49th and Market washi tape here in the green and blue tones just to edge the page. It comes in like, like an ombre, so the colors kind of gradiate in their stripes, and I'm just kind of cutting them apart and adding them wherever I want them to go. The colors on this page are definitely heavy on the blues and the greens, so I'm playing that up because I'm in my blue era and I love all the blue right now. All right, I finish that up. A little bit of balance between the top on one page and the bottom on the other. Always good for the soul. Now I'm going to come in with some stamping. I've got some Illustrated Faith stamps here, and I'm going to start stamping from the back of the word first. I always like to do that to make sure it fits. Put a little support in with my old mouse pad, and here we go. It's hard to get it straight, so I just embrace the imperfection always. Everlasting is the words I'm stamping right here because God's love is always there, always everlasting. I've got a black Stabilo now. I'm just drawing in a heart, and I've got some water and my silicone paintbrush and just smoothing out those pencil marks, just letting that water activate the pencil, and it looks a little painterly. I love that. Now I'm going to go heavy with the decoupage. I've got a napkin here, a couple of napkins actually, one hot pink flower one and then the two blue ones you see. I'm just ripping off some strips and I'm just going to layer them up. I love using glue stick for my decoupage, and I know there's really no other brights on the page, but it was just speaking to me and I really like the way it ended up. I'm going to go ahead and switch the order of the two blue napkins there because I like the brighter blue in the middle. Makes me super happy. Looks good. I love that. Just going around and sealing up all the edges. I also pulled this tape. It's kind of like a paper tape, a craft paper tape, and it's definitely not blue, but I kind of like the contrast that's providing too. So I just get a piece, rip it in half. Don't be afraid to rip your washi in half. It kind of adds that, rustic look that I like. And now I'm just found a little bit of a blue plaid triangle on my desk, and he's gonna live there in that corner there. And I'm gonna go ahead and make some tabs to put on the edge of my page because I'm making my book bloom. I'm using my reverse corner rounder, or I guess you could call it the ticket punch, to make my tabs. I just get a piece of paper, fold it in half, and then you just punch out the top corners. They look kind of weird together, so I'm going to go ahead and layer them up. And that's an interesting mix, I think. Plaid and stripes. A little glue to keep them connected. And then in comes a stapler with some blue staples. And it's just going to live right there. Perfect. I've got this little extra piece of the green stripe. And I'm just going to go ahead and cut it into some bits, and I'm going to put a bit next to each verse from the Bible, and just kind of highlight that really quickly. I like to do that as a way to add emphasis around the page. And the last little square right up there by the 25, and now that little tiny scrap that's been living on my desk for who knows how long is officially used up. I decide I need a little more decoupage over here on this side of the page in this blank space, so just a few more rips of the napkin to fill in any gaps and create a cohesive look. Ripping them pretty skinny, and that's okay. Gotta cover up all that glue so the pages don't stick together. Love how that looks. And now I'm just gonna do some shadowing, outlining on the letters to make them stand out a little bit more. And then I'm going to take my pen and do a little journaling here. It says basically everything I can do is because of God's love. So grateful for him and grateful you stopped by. Thanks so much for watching. Please give me a like. Have a great day, y'all. See you next week. Bye.